years ago, my man Fred sorta lost his head. Set out to paint the town red. Instead of using the third eye, he thought he was the fly guy. Is what his family cried. Rewind back to the scene of the crime. That dreadful night, my Fred lost sight. Pockets full of dead presidents. His presence known. Talking loud on the cellular phone, smoking the bone. Party scene. Him and his hotties conspiring to swing a one-night fling with no strings attached. Where you hat? But Freddie Boy thought with the Johnson on a mission. Death wish like Charles Bronson. Parties over. This man's night here just begun. Tangeray, Alizé, one-on-one. Oh, what fun. Back at the cave, these sex slaves behave like animals. 69 consuming flesh like cannibals.
Word is bond, don't put that rubber on, I wanna feel you.
1 year later, HIV plus nothing can heal you. Your mind's playing tricks for kicks. You dug out chicks unprotected. This can't be, now life is hectic. No more. Watch Freddie soar off the skyscraper in the caper, cause he couldn't take the horror.
Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow.
Oh, what a tangle web she weave. Honey was quick for a chick, mad tricks up the sleeve. Bet and believe, she knew the streets like the back of her hand. No lie, she's fly, caught the eye of any man. Oh man, it's been a while since a cycle. A month ago, last sex partner was Michael, the type of clown to skip town.
Up that.
Was under pressure, plus her belly's getting bigger. She figured there's only one way out this dilemma.
Satan, I surrender.
Return the seed back to sender. Great pretender. Honey faking like she don't care. Crying, pulling hair. Realize abortions can scare. That's wild. Approach the clinic door, half-ass smile. Hard to maintain the style. Longest mouth for honey child. She contemplates. Too late, she's on the table. Pray to God she lived to give birth again if able. Condition stable, or sins are payable. No doubt she paid, cause where honey lie the killers where she lay. Dead, now she rests in the pine box bed. The sun will never come out tomorrow. The horror.
Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow. Horror. Let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror. There's no tomorrow.
Two horrors coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, it might be too late. Miss Lady, never thought she'd be your victim. In a purse she packed an ice pick to stick him. Bit scratched and kicked him, but that only made his anger peak. This mentally ill sex freak, abandoned building. She screams for help, but who can hear it? Cause all her pleas fall on the ears of dead spirits. Close your eyes, block it out your mind. Superwoman, your body's numb. He comes, get up, the rape is running. Up the block, you're lying there in a state of shock. Caught between a rock and a hard place. In your mind, not a hard case, but all the shit you got to face. Pressing charges, what's the hardest? Keep your mouth shut or go to war in court. Tell me where your heart is. Do you wanna be played as the defendant? Wearing rape victim on your chest like a pendant? Or do you wanna face hell and dance with the devil? In his world, on his terms, on a different level. All types of things race through your mind. The crime, suicide, homicide, will homeboy do some time. Instead of fight the fright, throws you in your tracks, that's that. Slit the wrist, death kiss, then you kiss back.
Horror, let's bring the horror. Let's bring the horror.